All right, I'm going to have to go with the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword for Monday, the 17th of November. Excuse me, my voice is breaking. Set today, of course, every second Monday by Vulcan. First, let's have the cryptic clue of the day. I left you with a tough one on Friday. Last I checked, no one had got this one. But if you did, well done. Generous outfit seizes Republican share of group on the wing. Oh, I didn't underline. The definition is group on the wing, a murmuration, often of starlings. Amazing to view them. Anyway, a generous outfit could be a moo. Again, probably better known in America than in Britain. That seizes R for Republican. Share is ration. And all of that gives you murmuration. All right, something easier today, I think, to start the week off. Scrape off for quite a distance, 6 letters. Scrape off for quite a distance, 6 letters, and it begins with P. All right, let's see what Vulcan has. Mutant's staff vessel. What can be expected from amateurs? 13 letters. Ooh, I love this grid. That's a very friendly grid. Staff can be to man, and a vessel could be a ship. So I'm thinking it's something men's ship. Mutants, not gamesmanship. No, it's 6 letters for mutants. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some downs for that. Pass on article for actor, a marble. That's, I mean, if it had ended with for actor, that would sound like it was going to be the name of an actor, but pass on article. Yeah, don't get that at all. Without hesitation, cock finds somewhere to sleep. Oh, hesitation can be or So I think it might be some word for cock, which I hope is poultry related. Without or gives you, I don't know, a bad cot. Just thinking about cocker doodle doo, but that's not right. Yeah, not getting that one either. They make for painful viewing. Ooh, I'm wondering about if it's just a cryptic definition and it's styes, something in your eye that would make for painful viewing, perhaps. All right, let's check my manship theory. 1 will give you a bigger volume. 1 could be that A will give you, no, not getting that. Historical people mess violently with carer. Oh, did I say historical? Hysterical. All right, I think we're going to anagram violently, mess plus carer. And yeah, hysterical people makes more sense. Screamers. One night in Montreal for Canadian, perhaps. Ooh, that's a lovely clue. 1 is I, Roman numeral. Night in Montreal, French speaking nuit, and gives us an Inuit. All right, I just finished doing the cryptic crossword by Anto for this week. Very difficult, I thought. So I'm hoping for an easier Vulcan. Not first-class management of resources. Don't get that. Floor covering as standard. I must leave without a sound. I think the letter I is going to leave. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to leave a floor covering as standard. And then the definition is without a sound? Or is this a floor covering? Lino, carpet, rug? Oh, maybe the rug covers or goes around as standard. No, not seeing that. Sketch doctor at back of ship. Back of ship stern. Or is it a sketch doctor? Can be an anagram indicator, or maybe we just put MO, MD, DR. Ah, yeah, back of ship is also the aft, so DR plus aft. To draft something might be, or a draft could be a sketch, I suppose. Band made up for lumbar puncture. All right, the sequel just came out recently. I suppose the medical procedure spinal tap is a lumbar puncture, but it's also a band. Second trim not needed. Second can be S. So maybe it's S plus a four-letter word for trim, and it's going to be not needed. Or second can be mow, mow cut, mow. Oh, trim can be neat as well, of course, not only the verb. Not needed. Like superfluous or something. Make record of lower value. Well, whenever I see lower, I think of cows. So lower value, like the value of your herd. But make record of, like something tape. Or, oh, write down. How about write? I don't know where the lower value is. But I do like write down to make a record of. A lower value. Oh, maybe lower is down. All right. And so then we need a word for make record of. And then the whole thing is going to mean value. Not seeing it. Watch player taking first ball, get a surprise. Is it a watch? Player taking first ball, could be O. Get a surprise. No. Religious teacher, live in Westminster, or live. Oh, I hope we don't need to know the postal code of Westminster. Live or live could be is. Oh no, I think lives would be is. It might be be. What's a religious teacher? Not a rabbi or a. No. Subscriptions cover board game for ladies. I like that. Um, Subscriptions might be, dues that you pay, DUES, and that goes around a board game for ladies. What's that? How about duchesses? And so the board game is chess. Such a pushy mother, a lily. Yes, of course. There was the book a few years ago, wasn't there, about tiger mothers, which were pushier, pushing their kids. And there is, of course, a tiger lily. Oh, yeah, I should have tried. Why didn't I try these two long ones? Yesterday, a dog disrupted starter's orders. Oh, I'm wondering if it's a disrupted or anagrammed version of yesterday, a dog. Yeah, that is 13 letters. Starter's orders. On your marks. Get set, go. Yeah, ready. Ready, steady. I only know ready, steady, go as the pop music program before my time, but you'd see clips of it. But did starters actually say that before? Yeah, I think ready, set, go maybe is easier to say than ready, steady, go. But that's a good one to get. So not first class. Economy. Management of resources. Yeah, like agricultural economy or home economy. Yeah. Oh, there we do have an S for second. Just still don't get it. Wow, that's the watch. Oh, that could be I. A surprise might be an eye opener, I think. Oh, yes, I think taking first ball. Is that just like the opening goal of a game might be the opener? I am not exactly sure how the opener is working. We'll check that at 15 squared. Let me try. Enjoy following pet round. Almost divine. All right. Pet might be a dog. And if that's turned around, you get, excuse me, God. And if you enjoy something, you like it. And godlike would be almost divine. Midlander mum sort of tucks into cheese. No idea about that. Oh, let's try the other long one. Clearing mouth. Look forward to public speaking. I'm just wondering about public speaking be oration, which would make a nice ending for a long word. Look forward to. You expect something, and expectoration is a nice word for spitting or clearing your mouth. That's great. Oh yeah, let's try the way I write journals for magistrates. The way I write. I don't see any anagram indicator in there, so maybe just a charade. I'm thinking magistrates could have a 13-letter synonym. Could it be the way I write? Graphology, calligraphy, long-handed. Could it be Vulcan saying the way he writes, as in writing clues, cryptically, cryptographic? What's journals for magistrates? No. How about often a short word liable to be deleted? Yeah, I'm thinking liable to be deleted. Could it be another like? Surely Vulcan wouldn't use two like endings. Liable to be deleted. Well, no, it might be an ITE ending. Something that is optional. I don't know, but then the wordplay would be often a short word. So what's another thing for often? No. Disheveled and put out of breath, son cried. Thinking it's going to mean disheveled. Yeah, with that E something T ending. Ooh, how about windswept? Yeah, thinking of a friend of mine, always his mother would refer to someone else in our gang as being windswept. Put out of to put someone out of breath is to win them. Son is S, and cried is, of course, wept. Oh, this is looking like it might be right down, but it might be right something else. Let me try 17 down. Trump, a Protestant. Oh, ending in O. Oh, yeah. Oh, could it be expectorating? I think it might be. I think it, yeah, I don't think this can end in an O. Trump, a Protestant. Yeah, I'm wondering if the definition is to trump. Oh, which could be an overword. Not overgrown. But yeah, to trump, to play the card higher, to out something. And then a Protestant, like out of the Church of Rome, or not getting that at all. Book in secret language unknown. Well, unknown is usually X, Y, or Z, and there is our X. Secret language is a code, and a book can be a codex. Serious, therefore live right. Who therefore is so. Live, as I said earlier, can be B. Right is R, and if you're serious, you might be described as sober. Financial arrangement, to have confidence in. I think just a double definition, a trust. Here's our, a Midlander could be a Brummie, also one of the other setters at the Guardian. Mum, sort of, is UMM, a sort of mum, and it is tucked into brie. Yeah, I should have suspected brie Anything to do with cheese, it'll often be brie or edam. All right. It would be nice to get these other long ones. The way I write journals for magistrates. Let me get rid of that N. For magistrates. I should have noticed this earlier. When you have words ending in S occurring twice in a clue, it's often because one of them is wordplay, a charade, that is going to join up to make the other. So I think magistrates could be the definition, which means, journals, could it be diaries? There is a word, I think a very old word. The way I write, propendiaries or something. It could be something with a pen, yeah. The way, maybe I write, a way is a street, that comes up a lot, an ST. I is I, and it must be stipendiaries. I must have seen the word somewhere before because it's not a complete surprise to me. All right, here is my either a floor covering or without a sound. What's it going to end in? UCT, FT, IT, NT, OLT, NT, floor covering. Could it be not an actual covering you lay down, but something that ends up covering the floor, like I think some kind of dust or wood shavings or sawdust. Standard can be par. There is parquet. Of course. So parquet is a type of flooring. Standard is par. And then without a sound is quiet, but I must leave it. All right, one will give you a bigger volume. And it's simply of course, a cryptic definition and amplifier. Yeah, I can't think of what else this is going to be, but let me look down. Of course, growing up in Ireland, I should know. I should have got this immediately. He is an orange man. And I don't like making fun of people's appearance, but when you choose to cover yourself in orange makeup, I think you're fair game. So he is an orange man and a Protestant, a follower of William of Orange. All right, so I'm going to put in write down without really understanding why that is of no, I think I do get it now. I think you can write down, like for accounting purposes, your stock, because it's now aged, it's not worth as much, so you write everything down. I think that's it. A religious teacher, it could be a swami. So I think live is am, and the Westminster postcode must be SW1. All right. Often a short word liable to be deleted. Imprecise would fit, but I don't see how that means any of those things. Yeah, and I don't think this would end in I. I think we've already had Swami, so what else could it be? Oh, Stasi, I suppose. Anyway, second is surely that S. Trim. And not needed. That's just tripping me up as a definition. No. All right, let me just. What can be expected from amateurs? Oh, sportsmanship? No. I don't think it's that. Well, could this be a P? Pass on article for actor a marble. Yeah, I don't think I spent too long. I think the definition must be a marble. I'm trying to remember back when I played marbles as a kid. Did we have names? I think like there were some that were just milky white. And oh, was there like a dragon's eye or something? Tiger eye, I can't remember what we call them. Oh, but it could be something like the what are the famous Elgin marbles? Yeah, marble statue. So then pass goes on. So the pass might be the four-letter word, and then article is a. But what a for article? I'm sorry, for actor. Not getting it. Oh yeah, here's my cock finding somewhere to sleep. Ooh, of course a cock is a rooster. How did I not think of rooster? Dear oh dear, and without the it becomes a roost. All right, this might be smart, but mutants. I don't see how mutants is sports. Weirdsmanship. A mutant like a cross, hybrid. Not getting it. All right, I hate to do this on a Monday, as I've said a few Mondays, but I'm going to have to use wordplays.com to find out. Maybe I'll just see what other kind of manship this could be. Well, yeah, there was swordsmanship and sportsmanship, so it must be sportsmanship, but no idea why that would be. Mutants. I mean, staff has to be man, vessel, ship. No idea. All right, so then two down. I couldn't think of anything for that, even with the P confirmed. So I had to use word plays for that one too. And it is propagate. So, of course, an article for an actor could be a prop. That explains the four in there. That was confusing me. And A is AA and then marble is gate, or no, I think agate. I didn't know agate was a kind of marble. That's new to me. All right, just two left. Second, trim. Not needed. Oh, spare, of course. Yeah, I knew there was a word at the back of my head. How about then Oh, expletive deleted, of course. Yeah. Often yeah, I think it's just a cryptic definition. Is that all? Often a short. Surely there's more. That's a little disappointing if it's because it's not that cryptic a definition, really. All right, let me check all before I take anything for granted. All right, ooh, we had a Q and an X, two X's, I think, at least. W. Uh, was it a pangram? I don't think I saw a Z. I'm not seeing one now. Anyway, let's see what they're saying over at 15 squared and get 5 of these explained. All right, the blog is by Andrew. Ooh, he says there's 6 double definitions. Otherwise, a straightforward Monday challenge. Well, maybe for him. Sports. Oh, a sport is a part of a plant that shows morphological differences from the rest of a plant. Wow. Um, well done if you knew that. 16 double definition. Yeah, lower the value right down. I think it must be that thing I'm remembering vaguely. Oh, the opener comes from cricket. Of course, the batter who faces the first ball. Yeah, I think we had tail enders recently, didn't we? All right, on the downs, agate is marble. Okay. And then cryptic-ish definition, alluding to the phrase expletive deleted. Yeah, I think I agree with the ish because I think it's not really that cryptic. And Trump is known for his bizarre orange color. Straightforward Monday fare. Short in the sense of angry. Okay. I hope the Guardian has a good team of lawyers. Yes. Very good. Up to Vulcan's excellent and frequent standard. All right, I'm not. Okay, so finally someone's found this harder than a usual Vulcan, but then it is cold season. All right, they have an excuse. I don't have a cold. Um, thought it was going to be a struggle, but it all fell into place. Oh, yeah, someone else made the expectoration mistake. All right, well, I won't drag this out anymore. This already went on far longer than I hoped it would. Anyway, thanks as always for watching and have a great day.